We are talking about something really serious and a bit sad. You might know Greg Gutfeld. He is one of the big stars on Fox News. He is famous for making people laugh and sharing strong opinions on television. But behind all the smiles and jokes, there is a story that many people do not know about. It is a story of sadness, struggle, and pain. So, why is the tragedy of Greg Gutfeld so sad? What happened that changed his life? And how does it affect him today? Stay with me as we talk about his story, and I promise you will understand something new about this famous television personality. Greg Gutfeld is well known for his sharp humor and being a powerful voice on television. He hosts one of Fox News' most popular shows. People watch him because he is funny, confident, and often says what many others do not dare to say. But not many know what Greg went through before he became a television star. Greg was not always on television. Like many of us, he faced hard times. When he was younger, he had to deal with some really tough moments. One of the biggest challenges was dealing with deep sadness that not many people saw. This sadness is called depression. Depression is more than just feeling sad. It is when someone feels empty, tired, and hopeless for a long time. It can make even simple things very hard. And Greg, even with all his success, struggled with this. You might be wondering, how can someone so funny and smart feel so sad inside? That is a great question. Often, people who make us laugh the most are hiding their own pain. Greg's story teaches us that success and fame do not always mean happiness. Greg talked in interviews about how lonely it felt sometimes. Despite having a big audience and many friends, he felt very alone. It is a reminder that mental health is important for everyone, no matter who you are. But that is not all. Greg's tragedy also includes some very personal family struggles. His family life was not always easy. Some of these struggles stayed private for a long time, but now, he has opened up about them. He has said that family problems made his sadness worse. When your family is not strong or happy, it can be very hard to find peace inside yourself. Greg's story shows us that even famous people face real problems just like anyone else. Now, you might ask, did Greg give up? The answer is no. That is what makes his story important and inspiring too. Even though Greg had these hard times, he kept going. He worked hard, found ways to get better, and reached a place where he can help others by sharing his story. He talks about mental health because he wants people to know it is okay to ask for help. It is okay to say you are not okay. So, while his tragedy is sad, it is also a story about hope. Greg uses his voice to make people think and to break the silence about mental health problems. Mental health can be tricky. Many people feel scared to talk about it. But when someone famous like Greg shares their struggles, it makes it easier for others to open up. You might be surprised to learn that behind the strong television star is someone very human, someone who has fought battles inside. This makes Greg's story real and important. Remember, no matter how good someone looks on the outside, they might be going through things we cannot see. This is why kindness and understanding are so important. If you or someone you know feels sad or alone, it is important to talk to someone, a friend, a family member, or a teacher. Help is always available, and talking about it is the first step. Greg's story teaches us to never judge someone by how happy they seem. Everyone has a story, and sometimes the story is full of pain. But there is always hope. Thanks for watching and listening to this story about Greg Gutfeld. It is a reminder that behind every smile, there can be a struggle, and behind every struggle, there can be hope. If you found this story important, please share it with your friends. It might help someone who needs to hear that they are not alone. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe for more stories that matter. Take care of yourself and each other.